Today we will be converting this part of the bedroom into a studio, and it will go from looking like this into this. So yeah, let's get started. Today's project will be divided into 4 different phases: the cleaning phase, the painting phase, setting up the lights, and finally decorating. And we will only be using things that we have at home. So as you can see, I have my working hoodie on. It has some holes in it, and we are ready to start phase number 1. So the cleaning phase is now over, as you can see, and I can hear my voice echoing in the background. But now it is time to start the painting phase. And as you can see, we have all the stuff on the other side of the room, and this part is now empty and is ready for us to start the painting phase. You might be wondering, Aboody, why are you doing this? Well, the answer is simple. I'm just tired of my videos and live streams looking like this. Every time I do a study with me live stream, I always have a problem with either the lighting or the decoration. But today I have decided to put a stop to this problem and make an actual studio that will make my live streams look good and just give it this pop that it needs. So yeah, it's now time for the painting phase, and let's get started. It is now the next day, and as you can see, the paint is looking magnificent. Late at night yesterday, I applied the 2nd layer of paint, and early in the morning, I applied the 3rd layer of paint. But now it is time for us to start phase number 3, which is setting up the lights. What do I want to accomplish with the lights? My main idea is that I want all the light from the outside to be removed. And for that I'll be using those blackout curtains to remove all the lights from the windows. And I'm doing that because when I do my live streams, I usually live stream for 4 to 5, even 6 hours sometimes. And since that's a very long time, the light coming from the sun alters, and therefore the look that I have when I started the live stream is not the same as the look that I have when I finish my live stream. This curtain will help me to block all the sunlight coming from the windows, which is what we want to accomplish. This seems complicated. Well, phase 3 is now over, finally! This is exactly the look that I was going for. We have the black curtains in the background, the gray wall over here, and I have both my lights behind the camera right there. And as you can see, my face is now well lit up. I will adjust the lights a bit later on, but for the moment it is looking really good. But what is not looking good is my background. And now it is time for the most fun phase of all the 4 phases, which is decorating. I have a rough idea of how I want this background to look in my live streams, and I will be only using things that I have at home. This will be very, very interesting, and I'm so looking forward to it. Let's start. And this is how you turn your bedroom into a studio. And if I can do it, then you can as well. If you're wondering what equipment I used in order to create this look and also my camera gear, I will leave the link for it in the description down below. Now, the only problem that I have with this studio is the light. At this moment, I'm still utilizing the light coming from the windows. But at night, I'm using a normal light bulb. And I'm diffusing it using oven paper, which honestly is not the most ideal way of doing it. So my plan for the future is to buy a proper studio light in order to light my shots properly. But for the time being, this is working just fine, and I'm very pleased with how this studio and this shot turned out to be. Before I started, I had a rough idea of how this studio looked like, but seeing it in real life is just a different feeling. Last week I live streamed with this new look, and honestly the viewers loved this cozy vibe that this studio is emitting. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you found this video both entertaining and helpful. Have a wonderful day and see you on Monday's live study session. Bye.